Ladies and gentlemen, just recently, William Ruto picked Mbeere North Member of Parliament, Roku, to become Public Service Cabinet Secretary. Now, as we speak today, we all know that a by-election is going to be held there come November. And as it's expected, Gachagua was supposed to field their candidate, and of course the UDA party, and of course the DP. Now, as we speak today, Gachagua is 90% not likely to field a candidate at Mbeere North. And it's allegedly that Justin Muturi is going to be given that space so that he can field the candidate in that particular region. And Gachagua will withdraw, or maybe even he has withdrawn, the Mbeere North DCP candidate. Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at that decision, most of the Kenyans could be asking yourselves, why did Gachagua do that? That is what I want to highlight here on this particular channel. But before I take you through, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mukwa Times, please take a second or two to subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for those who are patient, despite that I was away for about 4 days. Please keep on following and supporting me. Thank you so much. May God bless you. I was away because of some small issue, health issue, but now I'm back. Let me dive into this topic here today without much wasting of time. Ladies and gentlemen, my reason number one as to why Gachagua decided to drop his DCP candidate from the Mbeere North seat is this. First, before I take you through the reasons, I've done a video before and told you one simple thing. If there's a seat that the opposition must bank, but particularly Gachagua, it's that one from Mbeere North. He needs to bank that seat come 26th of November, because it will mark the beginning of his leadership in the Mount Kenya region. And I told you, even Gachagua came earlier because of the by-elections. But now he has withdrawn from the race. Why? One, is the nature of Gachagua not to appear to be selfish. Why am I saying this? When Gachagua went to Western Kenya with Justin Muturi and many other leaders, plus Kalonzo Musyoka and Matiang'i, he was always saying that him and Justin Muturi, they have locked the Mount Kenya region.
Harambee! Wewe Ruto! Wewe Kasongo! Wewe Zakayo! Wewe Kaongo! Wewe mwizi! Wewe muuaji! Wewe mtu ya kutenga! Harambee! Kasongo hadi asiende! Wangapi wanasema Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende? Mimi tumekuja hapa na Justin Muturi. Tumetumwa na watu ya mlima. Pale mlimani tumefungia Kasongo. Kifunguo iko na huyu Justin Muturi. Wewe Justin Muturi, hiyo kifunguo ikipotea, utajibu hii watu ya Bungoma.
And Justin Muturi has the key in his pocket. In his sentiments, he always recognized that George Natembeya is present, and of course Eugene Wamalwa. A clear indication that he does not take the monopoly of leadership from a region. Despite being the leader of Mount Kenya, he does not want to dominate through battles. He always wants to listen and give chance. So therefore, it is his nature to decide that no, let Justin Muturi, JB, be the leader of the Embu elections and be able to get the seat, God willing, on 26th of November. So it is Gachagua's nature. That's number one. Number two, also, if you check very well, considering the fact that the person who was nominated by President William Ruto to become a cabinet secretary, that is Roku, he was first a member of parliament for DP, from the DP party, and Justin Muturi was his party leader. Now, I think Gachagua sat with Justin Muturi and agreed, being that the former member of parliament was from DP party, it's good they replace the same seat with a DP candidate. And that is what happened. So they decided, let Justin Muturi pick up and actually give the candidate that's going to vie under the DP ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, another thing is this. It is the chance that Gachagua is giving Justin Muturi. As we speak today, Justin Muturi had one member of parliament. And he did not vie in any election last time. Because he had a party, he became the speaker, the attorney general, and even a cabinet secretary. Now, he's among the principals within the opposition. How is he able to prove himself to be a leader now in the opposition that should be listened to? Before, he had a member of parliament. Now, he does not have. What is going to happen? So, Justin Muturi has been given a golden chance by Rigathi Gachagua so that he can field their candidate and be able to win that seat for him to stamp authority within the opposition. Because if he manages to beat President William Ruto and Kindiki combined within the Mbeere North, then he's going to really make a huge statement within the Mount Kenya and even the Embu politics. So therefore, it's a golden chance that Rigathi Gachagua gave him. Because if Rigathi Gachagua could have gotten with the DCP party candidate, the fact remains that if Rigathi Gachagua wins, it takes credit. And Justin Muturi will be forgotten. But now, if it is Justin Muturi will win the seat of Embu, that Mbeere North, the fact remains that Justin Muturi will get the credit. So therefore, that is basically what Rigathi Gachagua is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, another thing is this. As we speak today, I think Rigathi Gachagua saw something from a distance. Guys, I've always told you that Rigathi Gachagua is a very intelligent politician who knows what to do and when to do it. There is a probability that there's a lot that has been done as far as that seat is concerned. The governor of Embu is on the race campaigning for that leader. Kithure Kindiki is on the race campaigning for that leader. Members of parliament from that region, all of them will camp in Mbeere North. And then if you look at it, Kithure Kindiki will be there, and plus William Ruto is also using his men. He might even be there present, physically present. So that is a clear indication that there is a lot of effort that are made by the government to ensure that they have gotten the seat. But the fact remains this. If Rigathi Gachagua is on the ballot with his candidate, and then his candidate is defeated, what does that mean to Rigathi Gachagua in the Mount Kenya region? So Rigathi Gachagua felt this, and I believe it is through science, where people were sent there, collected data. He assessed the candidates they had, and felt like these candidates are not going and might not deliver the seat, and he does not want to take chances. So he decided literally to just opt out and allow the other candidates, of course, to vie. But I feel Rigathi Gachagua also has a chance to go and campaign for the DP candidate and ensure that they have gotten the seat. I don't know what is your take, but I feel that that could have also been a factor that Rigathi Gachagua felt, no, here if I lose, it's bad. I'd rather opt out and not to be able to be persecuted. But today, if DP loses that seat, if it lost that seat, the fact remains that Justin Muturi will be the person to take the bullet. And Rigathi Gachagua, people will be like, if Rigathi Gachagua could have fronted his candidate, then they could have won the seat. And as a result, Rigathi Gachagua will still emerge as a strong leader in that region. But if he's defeated, ladies and gentlemen, another thing that I want to tell you is this. Considering the kind of preparation that the government has made, a lot of money being pumped there, there's a possibility that money might speak more than the willingness of the people of Mbeere North. There's a clear indication that money has been pumped heavily. And Rigathi Gachagua does not feel that it's ideal or even essential to spend a lot of money right now to campaign for an MP seat, because there's a lot of money that can be used, which might be lost completely or it might not be possible to return. So as we speak today, there's a possibility that Rigathi Gachagua is avoiding too much spending too early. So he has clearly decided that if Justin Muturi is also ready, let him take it on. Lastly, I feel strongly that probably the candidates that were fronted by DCP party, statistically it is out that probably they are not the strongest candidates to face the current person being fronted by the UDA party. And there's some lesson I'm learning from this race here. William Ruto might still run with the UDA party. If UDA party, despite the history that it has under President William Ruto, they still have the guts to go and campaign for it in Mbeere North, then I feel strongly that Kenyans are forgetting, and William Ruto might be able to use the UDA party come 2027. Join the DM and get members of parliament. I don't know what's your take, but in the comment section, share with me. See you next time for more videos. My name is Mbeere North.